America. We love our freedom. We love our burgers. We love our wide open spaces and the sense of possibility that comes with them. From sea to shining sea, this land is a tapestry of diverse cultures, traditions, and histories. And let's face it, we have a bit of a thing for guns. Guns are as American as apple pie, deeply ingrained in our culture and identity. From the early days of the frontier to the modern era, firearms have played a pivotal role in shaping our society. To understand this relationship, we need to rewind. The American landscape was wild and untamed, and survival often depended on one's ability to defend oneself. The Wild West, cowboys and outlaws, lawlessness and adventure. The gun was both a protector and a symbol of personal freedom. A gun wasn't just a tool, it was a lifeline, essential for hunting, protection, and asserting one's place in a harsh environment. Fast forward to the birth of a nation. The American Revolution was a defining moment, a struggle for independence. The Founding Fathers wrote the Second Amendment, enshrining the right to bear arms in the Constitution. Today, the debate over gun ownership is complex, touching on issues of personal freedom, public safety, and cultural identity.
The legacy of the past continues to influence our attitudes and beliefs. The stories of our ancestors are woven into the fabric of our national identity. This gun-toting past is embedded in America's DNA. It's in our movies, our music, our national narrative. But is this legacy still serving us, or is it time for a rethink? The conversation is ongoing, and the answers are far from simple.
The Second Amendment. Two little sentences in the Constitution, yet they ignite more fiery debate than a chili cook-off in Texas. For some, it's crystal clear. The right to bear arms is fundamental, non-negotiable. It's about self-defense, protecting your family, your property, your freedom.
Others see it differently. They see a relic of the past, a law written for a time when muskets were the hot new thing, not AR-15s.
So who's right? Honestly, folks, that's like trying to pick a favorite Kardashian. Everyone has an opinion, and it's going to get messy. Let's talk geography, shall we? The vast and varied landscapes of America shape our perspectives, our lifestyles, and yes, our views on guns. In America, where you stand on guns often depends on where you stand, period. The conversation about firearms is as diverse as the country itself. In the countryside, guns are part of the scenery, used for hunting, sport shooting, and security. They're tools integral to daily living and survival.
In cities like New York or Los Angeles, the sight of a firearm often signals danger, a potential threat to safety. The urban perspective sees guns through a lens of crime and violence, shaped by news of shootings and gun-related crimes.
It's not just about location, it's about culture. The cultural fabric of America influences how we view guns. In rural areas, gun ownership is a tradition, a symbol of self-reliance and family heritage. In cities, the relationship with guns is shaped by media portrayals and personal experiences with urban violence. This rural-urban divide reflects our diverse experiences and environments, highlighting the complexity of finding common ground in a nation so varied and vast. Guns in different lights seen through the eyes of a diverse and dynamic America. It's a complex issue, but one we can navigate together with respect and a shared commitment to a better future. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're entering the political rodeo. The arena is set, the stakes are high, and the crowd is divided. Gun control in America is like a bucking bronco, wild, unpredictable, and guaranteed to leave you bruised. The debate is fierce, with both sides holding on for dear life, trying to steer the conversation in their favor. On one side, you've got those who believe in stricter gun control laws. They march, they rally, they lobby for change, convinced that tighter regulations will save lives. They argue that easy access to firearms fuels gun violence. They point to the tragic statistics, the countless lives lost, and the communities torn apart by gun-related incidents.
Then there's the other side, fiercely protective of their Second Amendment rights. They see the right to bear arms as a fundamental freedom, a cornerstone of American identity. They see any attempt at gun control as a slippery slope towards government tyranny. To them, the right to own a gun is not just about self-defense, but about maintaining a balance of power between the people and the state.
This debate is more than just policy. It's deeply emotional, deeply personal. For many, it's about the loss of loved ones, the fear of violence, and the hope for a safer future. It's about fear, freedom, and the fundamental belief in whether the government is there to protect you or control you. It's a clash of values, a battle over the very soul of the nation.